All right, Gales and guys, Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com. And I think a pretty cool, pretty exciting video to get to today. We're going to start looking for products to sell on our respective stores. So what we've already set up, if you watched the past lesson videos, we've set up an Amazon seller store. We set up eBay. Attempted Wish, attempted Walmart. Still waiting for word on Walmart. Wish is, I don't know, the lost cause, it seems. And then we're going to touch on eBay, which is really easy if you haven't set up an eBay store. So those are the three we're going to focus on. So it's going to be Amazon, eBay, and Facebook. But first, we're going to look for products. And let me say this about products to start with. Obviously, these are going to be based on your own niche. The products that I am looking for are not the products that you are looking for, and you shouldn't take the product that I'm using as any examples or anything in here. I mean, you can, but you should. First of all, it's an ethical thing because that's something I'll be focusing on for my own store. I'm just showing you because I want to show you how to go about it. And you shouldn't have me as competition. I will, I don't know, I don't want to say undercut you, but if someone does that, I will sell for less than you will. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. And so basically, I'm sorry, I was just looking at my notes. When I started this, I started originally using drop shipping through sites that deal with China. And I have since rethought that and reanalyzed that, and I don't want to do that for several reasons. For one reason, I want to support my country. Yes, there might be products that I'm selling from China, but the warehouses are all in the U.S. So it's a warehouse in the U.S. to wherever it's shipping, or Canada, or the five you want to focus on. The 5 countries you want to focus on is going to be the U.S., Canada, Australia, the Netherlands, or New Zealand, not the Netherlands, I'm sorry, New Zealand, and what's the 5th one I'm missing? UK. So those are the 5 you should focus on. Those are the 5 English-speaking countries, dominantly English-speaking. And so anyways, what I first started doing is I just put in drop shippers USA. All right, and you'll have a variety that come up here. You can just look through, see what there's going to be a gazillion of them. It's really dependent on what you want to sell. So here's one that I use. This is Go10 and go10.com. So I'm going to sign into this. So my company, of course, is My Media Helper. So I deal with media supplies, photography supplies, video editing software, other types of software, stuff like that. So I'm going to focus on this tab right here, or this menu item. Yeah, maybe your health and beauty. So go to the health and beauty tab. Anyways, here I go. And I'm going to see what type of products I'm going to sell on here. So, all right. All right. So, I want something that's in stock. All right. This is pretty cool. I might do that. This I've already have a product listed on my stores, and I'll show you that. And I'd like to do something like this, or even something like this. So, oh, a green screen. I love these things. Or even something like that. All right, so I'm going to bring up my notepad. All right. And I'm going to just bring it over here. I'm just going to put some information on my notepad. Actually, I'm going to go into this. I'm going to try this one to start with. All right, so I'm going to grab this, put that on my notepad. All right, and the good thing about having where'd all my crap go? Good thing about having dual screens is the fact I could just drag this over and have the information. But I also want to leave it here for you guys to see. So I'm also going to put purchase it 9703. So this is where your research comes in. You have to see if this is a viable product to sell. I'm just going to grab all this again. All right, so I'm going to bring over, actually, I'm going to log into Amazon. Or actually, let's do this. Let's just stay with Google. Bring a Google search engine up. Let's just put this in and see what's going on here. All right, so this quite isn't the same thing. So you just need to go through, see who's selling. Oh, it is the same thing, I think. Who's basically selling the same thing. All right, Walmart's got it for $10. And let's see, 500W stepless. So you got a 500W stepless. Okay. So just go through and see. That can't be the same thing for $96.99. That comes with a bunch of stuff. So, and just see what the things are being priced as. Overstock. I don't understand overstock. They're always supposed to be less expensive, and they always seem to be more expensive for everything. I'll just go through some more. And this is cool. I actually have one of these kits. They're very cool. So you just have to read through exactly what. Let's go to Amazon.com. Just need to do your research, see if it's viable. What is your price point? Okay, if you for instance, so this is 9703. Okay, and this is something that's just going to have to be trial and error for you. So I would say, want some type of price point. I'd like to make $20 off it. So we'll go $119.95 for target price. All right, and then I'll go back over here. You gotta pay for seller fees through Amazon, things like that. So you have to consider all that as well. If you're starting out and you're just beginning, it's okay to dabble in price. So your goal to start with is to sell. Your goal to start with is not to make lots of money. That's going to come as you get into the process. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to get a feel of things, just like for anything else, on how to do all this stuff. So Walmart's $129. So I'll boost that up to $125. All right, that gives me a good profit margin. I actually have a cost calculator that I grabbed from somebody else. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And where to get it. You can't get it from me because that's not fair, but I'll tell you exactly where to get it. And this is the cost calculator I was talking about. And if you look down in the description, there's going to be a Facebook group. It's Ecom Trailblazers. This is where I got this off of. It's run by a gentleman I have known for several years, this gentleman right here. And he's got a lot of good content on there. What I would do is just go to media. There's his videos. You can start all the way down pretty. I think it's in this area someplace where I grabbed it from. But he's got a lot of good content on here. I advise you to go through it, and I learned a lot through that, and that's where I grabbed this from. So let's use the product that we just searched for, and all right, so it's going to be 3/24/2021. And then got to get this, and we'll just go to our sheet as soon as I find it. Let's grab all this. Just copy and paste this from what I put in the notepad. No variation. Amazon price. So if you're going to put, all right, so what do we say? 120, 129. 5. All right. And it's going to be Amazon. And let's see. Cost of product is, what was it? 9703. 9703. Okay. And see, that's a $10 profit right there. Free shipping. So there's no shipping costs. That's part of everything. There's no other fees. So I'm pretty happy with that. A $10 profit margin. Pretty good with that. I can bump it up another $1 or $2 if I really want to. And then we'll get this SKU. SKU is basically what you create. I'm just going to save this. All right, so now I just want to share one that I've already done. This is one of the products that I put on there. If you look over here, you can see that I have the buy button. So this is basically to the fact that my price is lower than anything else. There's only one other person selling this on Amazon.com, and their price point is pretty high. I think it's like $50 or something. It's the price for myself is $21. I might raise this. The only reason I put $29.99 is to the fact that I'm just starting out, or I was just starting out, and I wanted to a price point where I'd make a little bit of profit. And I'd also go through the experience of actually going through the process of selling something. So that's why I have the buy button here. It's always important to have the buy button, because if a person comes on the product and they're really itching to buy it, and they're not really looking for different sellers for it, that's who they're going to buy it from, is myself, if I own the buy button. So if you ever hear that, have the buy button, own the buy button on Amazon, that's basically what that means. So I have the buy button for this product. And you can see right here, I did the same thing we just did on this particular product. This is no product right here. This is just an example that will be out of there soon. But this is a product I actually am selling on Amazon, on eBay, and Facebook. So that will be the example I'll be using throughout this video. And you can see, to me, the cost is $21. All right, fee from Amazon, $4.50. There's no shipping, that's included. And my profit is $4.49. Not a big deal. So let's go to my seller account, and we're going to go to orders. We'll go to manage orders here, because I did have that one order. We're going to go shipped. All right, so here's the order that was shipped out, and you can see the basic information here. 1 week ago, quantity 1, yada, yada, yada. Let's see more information. And you can see that was shipped out. All right, and let's see. You can edit shipments, blah, 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 blah. I don't really have to do anything with this. We can go into edit shipment and take a look. So this is where you would put the tracking ID for the consumer. All right. And shipping date was Sunday, March 21st. Shipped from, it says from My Media Helper. And UPS was the carrier. So, if we just want to grab onto this tracking ID, and I'll show you where I got the tracking ID in just a second. We'll go UPS tracking. I think it gets there this evening, I think. All right. This is in transit. Your local post office making final delivery. Okay. So I went to UPS to further information, track your shipment on U.S. Postal Service. Okay. Oh, this is the postal tracking right here. So we'll grab this. All right. I guess we'll go here. Let's see what happens. Okay. So the 24th, that's today's 24th, between 1:15 and 5:15 p.m. All right, very good. New Jersey. It's going to New Jersey. All right, so they should get their product today, which is awesome. And let me go over here. And this is Go 10. So this is where I got the products, put the listing on Amazon. Someone paid for the listing on Amazon. Someone purchased it on Amazon. Came back here. I made the purchase from here and sent it to the person that purchased on Amazon. All right. So no, obviously no inventory. This is my inventory right here. Go 10. They're my warehouse. So if you sign into Go 10 or any other drop shipper that you're using, this is just the one I'm using for this particular example. Like I said, there's a gazillion of them out there. Just find the one that's going to fit you. This one worked very good for me. I'm very happy with this one. I'll be keeping it. The order went very smoothly. Updates, everything went fantastic, and I'll be sticking with this one as we go. All right, so I purchased. This is where I purchased the product for my customer. All right, it was $21.86. 86 cents was for the what do they call it? A handling fee. So, all right, 86 cents. Again, I'm not going to sweat it. Yeah, I can see view the orders. So here's the orders. And there's the logistics number. So the logistics number is the tracker through UPS. That's how it's going. UPS SurePost, and get you kind of an idea as to confirm order receipt. All right, so it will get you as far as where you get this, and then it's out of their hands. They put it on the UPS, or UPS has come and picked it up. All right, so you're tracking it from UPS then with this number. And as we did before, UPS may trade it off. In this case, it went to the U.S. Post Office. And then from the U.S. Post Office, it goes to the consumer's home. So that is the process. It seems kind of complicated now that I think about it. It really is not complicated whatsoever. Most of the work is being done on their end. All we're doing is listing our product. Someone buys it, purchasing it from your wholesaler or your drop shipper, and they're sending it to your customer. So that's really the process. So let's get back to actually looking for a product and posting a product. And there's different tools that you can use. There's a gazillion tools online you can use. I'm only using suggestions that I'm offering, and all these suggestion links are down in the description as always. So once you figure out your niche in your business, I mean, we've done so many lesson videos to get to this point. I don't really need to go over any of that stuff. So let's try to find a product. So My Media Helper is pretty much as its namesake. So anything dealing with media, cameras, tripods, software, video software, stuff of that nature is what I'll sell on my particular stores, because that's what I'm interested in. That's what I have a passion towards, and that's my niche. So you need to find your special passion, your special niche. And once you have kind of an idea of where you want to go with that, there are different tools that you can utilize. So for instance, I have them listed right here in my notes. So the first one is this DM Amazon Quick View, and I'll show you what that is real quick. All right, and that's this little hand right up here. And basically what that is okay, let's go to a search. Let's just go to Amazon.com. All right, so I'm going to put in tripods. We'll just use that example for now. All right, so what's going to come up here once it's loaded? All right, so you're going to see the ranking. You're going to see, so for this particular tripod, it is sold by Amazon. I would advise you not to compete with Amazon.com. I would compete with off sellers, third-party sellers like yourself. I wouldn't compete with Amazon whatsoever because I don't think you're ever going to beat their prices because they can buy wholesale. So it just gives you a quick idea of where the product is ranking. So we'll just go into a particular product. Well, that's sold by Amazon. Let's not go there. Let me load this back up. Let's just go here. Okay, so all right, so there's this next tool, Scanalyzer. Let me bring that up. Okay, Scanalyzer, that's a little ditty right there. You can get a key for it to get more tools out of it, but basically it's telling you the ranking in Launchpad Electric and in which area where it's listed. They can tell you if it's a restricted product, meaning can you sell it or not. Let's see what that is. I don't think it would be. I need approval to list this brand collection refurbished. Okay, so I'm not selling any type of refurbished products. So let's see what the Scanalyze is. Yeah, you need a key. So you have to pay for the Scanalyzer, which you don't really necessarily need. That's totally up to you. I just wanted to show you what the tool was. Okay, and then the next tool is going to be Price Blink. This is pretty cool. And let me just grab that and put it in here. So that's this little ditty right here. Okay, you can do wish lists and stuff like as you just saw and stuff like that. So concept behind that, if I can get it going here, is let me go to a product where it's going to do it. How do you spell mascara? I don't use it. All right, mascara. Let's just let's go to mascara. It'll probably more likely pop up with a product like this. There we go. Yeah. So this item costs $6.67, free shipping. eBay new, buy it now. Compare prices, so you can compare prices to 10 places. And once it loads, okay. So different stores where you can compare prices on that one. If you're selling this particular mascara, it wasn't coming up for that tripod. Just didn't have any information on it for whatever reason. And its rating is 1. So Amazon, no reviews. That's a pity for it. All right, so that's that tool. I mean, you can use it on anywhere you go, any shop that you go to. I mean, if you don't know what Price Blink is, I mean, go to the website, right? It's been around forever. It's a pretty cool tool. Consumers use it all the time. And you can get coupons and stuff. You can just check out that. But it's a good plugin to have just in order for this alone. Okay, so next what we have is Amazon Product Finder. So this, you can try it out. You do have to pay if you're really digging it. Here it is. Here's this link right here. All right, so let's see here. All right. And so it's doing a search for tripods. So I got 12 free runs left as far as that's concerned, and then there is a price for it per month. So this is pretty cool. So if you put in tripod, obviously this is what's coming up, the ranking, how much revenue is coming in for it. And that's pretty impressive to use there. So try that one out. All right, and the last one I'm going to show you as far as extensions are concerned, and I do have an account on the website. I have not purchased it, is Helium 10. And I might, as things go, I might pick that up there. You can get the plugin right there. Here's the Helium 10 website if you're interested. And just for giggles and poops, let's go back to that Go back to that tripod. Oops, giggles and poops. All right. All right, so if you scroll down here it's popping up right here. So you can give an idea of the history of the product. And this looks more of a sales, there we go, sales ranking and pricing history. So you can kind of get an idea how that went all time. So that's a pretty cool tool right there. Just kind of give you a heads up, do some research on that product. Okay, so those are all extensions you can use, Chrome extensions. Obviously, you have to have a Chrome web browser in order to use the Chrome extensions. Try to use those extensions on Firefox. You're not going to get too far. All right, there's 3 websites. There's a shitload of websites you can use. Just do a search on Google. I'm going to show you 3 just to save time, and these are the only ones that I really use. Actually, I'm going to go to the most obvious first, which is this bad boy right here. Most powerful tool you probably have. This and Amazon.com. All right. Google, leading search engine. Amazon, also a search engine, believe it or not. Just to the fact that has every product you could probably imagine. So just do a Google search on your product. Right? Didn't we do that before? So let's go back to this bad boy. I'll just grab this. All right. And just like I showed you in the beginning of the video. And there we go. You can go through and compare pricings. All right, pretty simple, pretty easy. And I'll just go backwards again. All right, so this other tool is very cool. And this is watchcount.com. So this is for eBay, and we'll just put in tripods. Oops, tripods. And show me. All right, so that will give you indication on what's popular and what's listed right now as far as tripods are concerned, with this one being the top. Watch count over 2,000, and then it decreases as we go down. All right, and I'm thinking there should be a filter. If I'm not seeing it, that would reverse it. From least to, okay, here we go. This is what I want here. Most bids, no bids, completed items. All right, we'll do most bids. And then I'm going to put it in tripod. But I'm doing a store. I'm not doing auctions. But perhaps you are. I'm just listing products. And if people buy it, they buy it at the price point that I put in. I'm not doing any type of auction kind of deal. All right, so you can check that out. That's pretty cool. And the other one that I wanted to show you is going to be Google Trends. And let me pull that bad boy up right now. All right. Google Trends. And again, we'll just put it in tripod. And I just give you an idea of here's keywords that are being used. All right, for them to show, we'll just put, I'll do the comparison tool. Add a search, I don't know, tripods, I don't know. Comparison to tripods to tripod. I don't know how helpful that would be, but interesting. Tripods for phone. So you might want to look into tripods for phone. And if that's something, or that's something I can look into, if it's the search is pretty high for it, then that's something people are looking for. So that's just an example. Just go to town with it, use it, abuse it, and we can just do like we did before, mascara. And just search for mascara if that's your thing. Minotaur, Martian, zebra. I don't know what that has to do with that, but anyways. I think you get the point. Link down below in the description. So that's how we're going to search for our product. Once we find something that we care to list, we are going to do that. So in the beginning, I picked out this fine product here, and that's what I'm going to list. And I'm going. All right, so we found our product. You found your product. I found my product. So we can do this together. And let's go back to the marketplace, and we're going to add products. All right, I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon, which, once again, I don't see it on there. Products that are close. I mean, I see it on eBay, or I see it on Walmart, not eBay. Let me get rid of all this crap. But I do not see it on Amazon. All right, so it makes it a little more difficult, but that's okay. It's just not popping up here. Okay, not 500 watt, 600 watt, but not 500 watt. Okay, so I'm not even sure if it has a UPS. Let me see something here. See, this has got a UNSPC code. Okay. All right, so we're going to do it as adding a new product. And so it's going to be, they're light boxes. So we will put them in. All right, and you'll have to do a little investigation as far as where these other items are and where to properly put them. So I'm going to go back into camera and photo. Just going to follow along with us. I'm going to grab this over here. Camera, photo, lighting, and studio. And then we've got lighting. So we'll go lighting. And then we got soft boxes. So I'm not seeing soft boxes. So I'm seeing lighting controls and modifiers. Oh, okay, here we go. And then soft boxes. Excellent. Okay, so that's the category I want. So list your products. You require a unique identifier for your product. Okay, so UPC. I'm going to unique. Let's see. Valid, UPC, or EON. So I've got to find some type of valid. Right, let's do the title first. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to grab this entire, and remember SEO, right? So when people are searching, SEO is important. So I'm just going to put the entire title on there. Brand is, would that be the brand or the manufacturer? All right, so for manufacturing part number, I just put the manufacturer name and what the product is, 500 watts, right? 400 watts, I put 400, 600, so on and so forth. We're going to address this in just a moment. And the only other thing is just to upload pictures, which I have on my desktop. And someplace, this mess. Images. So there's a whole bunch of images that we can upload. So just going to do this one for now. Grab a bunch of them, actually. You can do up to 9 images. Yep. And that should be enough right there. Did we do this one? Oh, we already did that one. Let's put that in the garbage. Yeah, we'll do this one. We already did that one. Let's put that in the garbage. Okay. All right. So we got images. We got our offer. Got our variation. Well, we don't have a variation. Can't do a variation for this product. So this is where we're stuck here. No, I did an extensive search for a product that was just like that, to see if I could do a variation. And for this particular product, they wouldn't let me do a variation. I'm just looking for the product. It was like 45 watt. I don't know if the description was put in incorrect or what the dealio was. Here, let's put in photo lighting kit. And it was around here someplace. It's not really that important. But anyways, it wasn't the correct, excuse me, it wasn't the correct product. So what we're going to do at this point is I have this link below that you can utilize. I'm going to contact Amazon support. So this is the error it told me that I was getting. So I want to show you how I got to that as well. So here, let's just do this. Just want to open this in a new tab. All right, so I'm just going to put electronics in here, or camera, either or. And I'm going to put Kishu on there. All right, so it says right here, brand not eligible for exemption. So to set up a ticket and mention error code 5461. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just basically saying I can't put this product in there. I was only able to find 45 watts. That's fine. Let's find that 45 watt. All right, so this is the closest product I could find. So you can see it says 45 watts. Let's see if I can compare the two. Oops, let's get this over here. All right, so there's nothing really that makes sense. The price point does not make sense. The description does not make sense to the fact that it doesn't match up, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, some of it does. It's 45 dimmable, but that's uses 50 watt bicolor. It's just a totally different description. And so let me put that over there. So my only recourse at this point is to reach out to Amazon. So I did put a link below there, and it is for support. If you can't get help off their website, and I'm pretty much at a brick wall at this point. So, excuse me. So I have on their support site, I wrote up a ticket as standard inventory, no listing error. I don't want no listing error. I want to put error. I'm going to put error. I'm going to put error. Stranded inventory. No product found for error. All right, I'll change that. Get all this. All right, put my contact information. I'm just going to reiterate this. Put it in there twice, just so we know. All right, and I am going to send. Okay, so my case is open. All right, so let me just show you something. And I'll put this link below as well. It's just the Seller Central help. These are my case logs. These are my cases. So let's go into that. So here's my cases right here. These are old cases when I first started. They were all cleared up and taken care of. Amazon's pretty good at that. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. So what we should do now is actually put in a product that we can sell on Amazon, so I can show you that. But I'm glad we went through this process. If you come up against this, so let me find a product that is on Amazon and a product that we can post and we can sell. All right, so let's focus on one I know I can sell. So we're going to sell this tripod. And I already have the red accented version on here. So we're just going to do just the plain black. So we'll add products like we did just before. And this is the product that's on Amazon. So we just need to get this right here. Okay. And then we'll just bring it on over here. You'll do a search. And there it is right here. The condition is going to be new. Select this product. All right. And so your SKU, so you can put your own unique SKU in it. Mine is going to be, actually I'm going to redo. I'm going to just copy this. Boom. I'm just going to copy this. Oops. Back. All right. Boom. All right, so I'm going to grab, what am I going to grab? Over here. Yeah, I'm going to grab this. That's their SKU. And I'm going to put that in as product ID. Put in Go 10 as my SKU number. So I'm going to grab that SKU. All right, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that in as my SKU. You can put in anything you want, as I mentioned before. So, all right. So right now it's being sold for $50, and I can get it for $22.65. So I'm going to put 25. No. What am I going to put on here? So I'm going to put $39.95. Let's see what happens if we put $39.95 on that. So my cost is $22.65. So 10 black. My Amazon price will be, what if I put $39.99? Then fee. So I will make $11.34 profit off that. I might raise the black a little bit, actually, the price on the black. Let me see, $35.99. I'm gonna do $39.99. All right. So we'll put $39.99. I got quantity 10. And condition is going to be brand new. I will ship this item myself. Because this is all from dropshippers, so I won't have Amazon inventory. That's totally something else. If you want to send your products to Amazon where they fulfill them, that's different costs and stuff. But right now, I'm just focusing solely on dropshipping. So let's finish. Now we can do advanced features. Let's see what that is. Oh, no, I'm not doing any of that stuff, so that's fine. All right, so I got the lowest price. I'm going to save and finish. All right, it's going to take some time. I think I'm going to creep that price up a little bit more. on this existing one. So this will just this will be available in just a second. I will show it to you, and I just want to show you. I think if I put $31.99 on this, because you got to make it worth your time. All right, I'm going to change that to $32.95. I don't know if I like $32.95. It's all a psychological thing, you know. So that's 11. Oh, I was looking at this thing down here. That's $11 profit. That's pretty good. I'm going to leave that at $39.95. I'm going to put this up to $35.95. I'm still going to have the lowest price, I believe. That's almost $10. So like I say, it's got to be, I don't want to, you know, jack it up too much, but I do want to make a profit. So let's do that. Let's see if that's come into play yet. All right, so we got both our, I'm going to do $30.95 here. Oops. All right, I'm going to save. All right, it takes a bit to do that. And then I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to try it for a bit. $35.95. $35.95. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to put $5. $29.95. I don't know. I'm debating. $29.95. See, it just doesn't. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong one. I want it to be worth my time, and $4 just doesn't seem. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to make it $35.95. $35.95. I'm going to make it $35.95. You just kind of got to play with the numbers, see if anything sells or not. I had it really low in the first place just because I wanted to make my first initial sale, and I have since done that. I think that's fair. All right. So I'll show you both products. All right, that's the red version. And then I got the buy box here. Let's go to the black version. And I got the buy box here. So I got both buy boxes. That's what they're going to see when they come to these. And yeah, everything else is golden. And so what happens? Okay, someone purchases it. Someone makes a purchase, and you have to fulfill that. So I actually filmed that. So let me cut to that. All right, gals and guys, Chris Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com. So we have our first purchase here, first purchase through My Media Helper. So that's always cool. The first purchase is always, I don't know, pretty much exciting. So what we want to do is we want to ship this order out to our customer. And so I'm going to be shipping through my dropshipper, go10.com. And let me see. I just want to look around here real quick during commercial. Blah. I'm going to look at integrations just real quick here. Third-party platform sync authorization. So see, we've synced the Amazon with my account. And let's see. Order sync settings. Let's see, tracking number can be 4. All right, let's save that. All right, SKU mapping. Just going through here, see what this is saying. All right, so if you see here, it's got this in the cart. So I'm just going to hit on that. I'm going to proceed to checkout. Okay, because I want to send this to my client, to my customer. So open orders. So I'm going to click on this open order. All right, and I want to grab my SKU. And I just want to put it in here. All right, then I'm going to submit order. Oh, I got to select a delivery address. So, add delivery address. Okay. So I am going to go over here and I am going to see, there should be like if there's a packing slip, I can print packing slip, which I don't need to do. Packing slip, confirm shipment. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to bring it over here just so I have all our information here. And I'm going to add everything in here. So let me just grab a little time. Of course, I'm going to block all this stuff out so you can't see your information. I'm just going to go right through the shipping slip and get all this information. This is the US. Country is the United States. Why is it being so silly? Province is New Jersey. Oh, excuse me. Town, Voorhees, postal code. Okay. I'm going to save. Okay, 3 to 10 business days. Selling platform is going to be Amazon. And this should do it for everything here. All right. Select her address because that's where it's going. And then, all right, let's go submit order. Please select the right sales platform. Oh, Amazon. All right, submit. All right. So method of payment. No available balance. Credit card. Credit card will be good. I thought PayPal was on here, but that's okay. Oh, crap. My credit card's out in the car. Bill address. So I have to add my bill address. So that's me. There we go. All right, that's me. That's my billing address. So save that. That's the default billing address. So I'm going to use so I have an Amazon credit card that I use. So I get points off it. So if you can offer an Amazon card, I would use it, get points, get free stuff. Why not? All right. 6, there's that one. And you. Okay. Use Windows Hello. Use Windows Hello instead of confirm your. Not now. Okay, so that's all in place. All right, waiting for order number. All right. So let's go OK. You have not set a payment password. All right, we got to set a payment password then. Authenticate via email. Get OTP. One-time password. Okay. So it's available, baby. Here it is. All right, so let's go here. Grab this code. All right, we'll go over here and go here, and we will continue. Okay, and then I will put in a password. All right, we will continue. Data error. Not sure what the data error is. So let's try again. Oops. Big pause. Wait. Oh, use only 6 numbers. Okay, let's do this. So we can't use this. Let's see if it's a data error again. I wasn't reading this. We can use 6 numbers. So we are going to do. All right, so once you verify all that stuff, you want to go to your orders. Just go here. Go to my Go10, my orders. All right, here's my old orders. Let me go into this. You don't even have to go into that, actually. It's right here. That's order number. We want to go into view order. So here's the tracking information. Remember when we looked at that earlier, and we just want to go into orders. So it's going to show open orders. You're just going to click on open orders. You'll go to the open orders, and then there'll be a place where you can put that tracking code to send it to your customer. All right, so let's look now, because the last time we looked at it was from yesterday, and it is a new day. So UPS tracking. Let's see if that's been delivered or not. And remember, it went to the post office. So we're going to grab this. We're going to go to the US Post Office. And this. And it was delivered. Beautiful. Yesterday at 4:23 p.m. All right, so that's the entire process. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments so I can address them. I'm sure there's things that I missed or overlooked or something like that. Let's check out eBay now. eBay's a little, Amazon is a little more difficult. The rest are not. Before we go to eBay, I just want to show you this real quick here. You just got to be careful when you're listing products. I just want to show you why. So, yeah, I'll just go into this. Some products Amazon will not take. It specifically says do not sell on Amazon. Take that to heart so you don't get dinged on there. There's some stuff you can, like the 2 tripods are fine, but just keep an eye on out there. Something else, especially with this site, I always make sure the warehouse is in the US. So that's something else you can gravitate to. If you specifically use Go10, it's right up here. So you just put US warehouse. And I'll get to Canada and the UK and everything. But right now I'm just focusing on the US. So let's get to eBay. All right, let's get into eBay a little easier. Just sign in and you go to sell. You should go to your seller hub. And here it is. You can see I already have a product listed here. So we'll want to list a new product. Create listing. Hello, create listing. So I'm just going to do a single listing. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's go back to our trusty Go10. They're a little more lenient on this website. So I'm going to put in US. And then I'm going to find something cool I want to sell. All right, I want to sell all this craziness. Okay. So let's just grab this and see if we can find that product. And there are no results for that product. Okay. What? That's all perfectly acceptable. All right. So title don't need. Custom label SKU. All right, so I'm going to use Go back to this. I'll put the date here. And custom SKU is going to be, oh, no, wrong one. So I got to do a new SKU for this because it's a new product. So I'm going to grab this. No, this is not what I want. What the heck? Oh, I see. It's just the umbrella. It's not the whole unit. Well, what the heck do they do all that craziness? Okay, that's fine. All right. All right, so let's download this. All right, there. And that will download all the images and everything that you'll need. All right, well, that's trying to figure that out. So we want to grab that SKU. All right, so I'm going to go back over to this. I'm going to put in Go 10. All right, and put in this. Oops, crap. I always do that. Here, so it's unformatted. Put it up here because it's unformatted. Come on now. Don't be silly. Now you're just being silly. All right, let's do this. And paste there. So there's not one for that. I don't need to have any ASN. I'm going to grab this. I'm actually going to rename all this. I don't think the whole title is in there. Okay, cool. I'm going to grab this. Put it in here. Okay, it's black. Jeez, I do not want the... All right, and I will grab this because I do want that. I just want it right here. I didn't want it where I put it before. And that goes right here. All right, beautiful. Don't have that yet. Okay, I'm going to just put none for variation. Cost of the product. Oh, okay, actually. Oops, I didn't want to do all that silliness. Cost of the product is $84. I just put it in the wrong spot. All right, Amazon fee, Amazon price. So I'm going to put, see, this is eBay, so we don't really need to do all that silliness. So it's $84. I'm going to do 104. So we want to go to, there is a tool which is going to be in the description. And let me grab that real quick amongst this mess. And here it is right here. Okay, so this is going to be eBay calculator to help you determine. And so sold price, shipping charges are none. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Pop-ups. Okay. So shipping charges are none. Item costs $84. We're going to sell it for $104. I'm just going to put 0 for now. Quantity 1, eBay store. Basic, got a basic store. Payments, do PayPal. Overseas, no. Tax, okay. Sales, income, shipping. So it gives you a general idea of, as you can see, what the eBay fee would be. And it gives you a total profit of $716. So that's not terrible. I don't mind that. It just gives you a general idea. So I'm going to do 104. Yeah, let's see. Stair categories, other, add a secondary category. No, this is fine. We're going to do light studio, continuous lighting kits. Okay, our custom SKU is going to be this. Oh, my Lord. I frustrate myself sometimes. It's not too hard. And then what I downloaded before. So this particular package I downloaded from Go10, and I'm going to grab the images from there. And I just drag them over to a folder. Yeah, I'm going to add images. Oh, this is not the correct folder. I'm going to go under umbrella. So there's a lot more images than I need. All right, so I took some time to pick and choose through there to what I think are the best ones for that particular product. There's the brand. There's the type. Background support. Umbrellas. Yep, umbrellas. I'm going to keep it that way. As many details as you can. So I will have to go through this. And so basically what I'm going to do is just drag this over to my secondary screen. You can't see it. And I'm just going to compare the two and see if I can fill in this information. And then I'm going to put this in here. So I will put all this information. Oh, not this particular information. So I'm going to grab all the information I have on my other screen here. And I'm going to put it, cut it here. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it in HTML for now. I don't want it formatted. I want to format it myself. All right, if you don't know HTML, just do standard. And I'm going to go through all this and make sure everything looks good and pretty, and then I'll be right back and show you what I did. All right, so I took some time to go through and switch this up a bit, put in what I can, what I could find. And so I formatted this to look the way I wanted it. You have to put the dimensions in. So basically, I just looked up a product similar to it on Amazon. So here, I'll show you what the product is. It's pretty much the same thing. And I just grabbed the dimensions off there. It doesn't have to be 100%. It is free shipping because my drop shipper ships it for free. And then it doesn't need a wait. So everything is ready. Let me just say this before I hit list item. I could have timed out. So you got to keep that in mind. Let me close this. Yeah, let's just wait until I pop back up again. Rule of thumb should always be to make a backup of what you did. Specifically this, I can change everything else. Just in case. So I put all my HTML that I worked on. It took me about 10-15 minutes to pretty it all up. I don't want that all to go to waste. So I'm going to get rid of myself here. We can preview it. Okay, looks good. Terms accepted for 30 days. Looks all beautiful. I don't like all of that. I'll have to go back and pretty it up a little more. That looks all icky. Wonder why it's like that. Huh. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to list item. And as you see, I timed out. I think I timed out. I just timed back in, or I just sign back in. And verify through customer support. Here's some ways to list more items on eBay. Select one to continue. Verify through customer support. Not sure what this is. This never came up before. Unfortunately, you're not currently eligible for selling a limit increase. You may need to build up your selling history or wait for current. Okay. So I was able to list the item. I'll tell you what that was about as far as the limits. I can only, for the account that I have right now, I can only put one item that I have. I initially put it as 10. I was selling 10 units, but I changed it to 1, and then it accepted that. Here's my posting right here. Looks all pretty. And then that preview that I didn't justify exactly. I didn't have to go back and switch anything. I'm not sure why the preview looked like that, but it all formatted beautifully. So everything's done as far as that's concerned. And we can go back to sell. It should be right there. All right. So there's the 2 items that I'm selling. And yeah, that goes for that. And we'll just let that go. And so the last thing I want to touch upon is Facebook. And let me just bring up my Facebook market. So you're going to have to create a page or a business page. And I did that in a previous video, so seek that out. And then I'm just going to go to my pages. And this is pretty simple. I'm going to go to my media helper. And then I'm going to get rid of me here. And then I want to go to my store, manage shop. Okay, I want to go to commerce manager. And then my catalog. Let's see what my items are. Here's the items I'm currently selling on there. I want to add an item. Okay. I'm going to add manually. Drag or drop, upload file. So that's images. So I'm going to grab, I'm just going to bring this over here. I'm going to close this. Yeah, let me pop this back up. So I'm going to grab this particular image, bring it on over. Okay, you can add images. I'm not sure how many you can add. I wonder if you can drag them all over. I'm curious. Let's see what happens. But it has to be one at a time. It has to be one at a time for that. I wonder if I can drag a bunch over. I'm just going to grab like the first row and see if I can just drag them over and see what happens. Guess not. Oops. So I just do, I'm not sure how many images you can do. So I'll just, that's good for now. And I will grab this title. And put that in there. Okay. Lets me do the entire title. So the description, the price is going to be $104. Okay. Condition is new. I don't think this is going to let me do it as HTML. Curious to see if it lets me do this. Just going to grab all this and see what happens. Come on now. Let me go. Let me go. I just grab this. And go back. And paste. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do just like I did before, website link, add a link to the website, brand. So that's going to be, so I'm going to pretty this up again. And category is going to be, let's do the category. It's going to be photography or electronics. Media. See what media has. No, it's not going to be media. Let's see what electronics has. Cameras. Okay. Let's see what cameras have. Is there more? Camera accessories. All right, I would say camera accessories. I'm going to put. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this up, and then we'll take it from there. All right, so I went back and edited all that, and I just decided to put the description in here because it doesn't format it, so I can't do it that way. And then they wanted a website link, so for now I built this. Here, I'll show you exactly what I built on my store website. All right, and eventually it's just going to be through Facebook merchant account. But that's on my website that I put on my online store. And then I just grab this link and put it right here. And I got to go back and do a product type. And all right, so we'll close all that. And if you preview the store, so you can go to shops. You can just view. None of this is visible on Facebook right now because I'm going to build up more products to do this, and this is going to be a separate video anyways, but I just wanted to show you at least how to post a product, get your store started to set up and everything. Let's just close this out. And let's see. You can style it. I still got to style all this and everything. If we go back to Facebook Commerce Manager, and just get back into my store. Okay, so you just want to actually, I'll grab this and put it in the notes, so it's down in the description. And as you see, I still have to customize my store and publish the store. But at this point, I just wanted to show you how to add a product for that. All right, gals and guys, that's all I have for you for this particular video, and I will follow up with this error 5461. So I'm just keep an eye out for video, and I'll see what's going on with that. It's just like Wish. If you caught my other video, still farting around with Wish to see if I'll ever have a store through them, which I'm not counting on it. They haven't got back to me. It's been a couple days. Anyways, I thank you as always. If you could subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you could share and like below or hit the little bell. And I'm also going to start including a Patreon link just because it does take a lot of time to do these videos. So if you happen to catch this and you donate a little bit, then that's cool too. I'll put the link down in the description. And beyond that, I will see you next time.